there everyone, what's up and welcome back to another video on Streaming Star. Although this year was a wreck due to the coronavirus, Netflix relieved it a little. It kept us all company during quarantine, from new shows such as The Last Dance, Never Have I Ever, to fresh seasons of Money Heist, You, Elite, and Ozark. It was a great year, and it has not even ended yet. The Crown's fourth season finally brings Princess Diana on screen. The Haunting of Bly Manor, just released, gained positive reviews, so I wonder how many treasures Netflix has stacked for the next year. Minus the pandemic, let's see what shows we'll be watching next year in peace. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on anything. Alright, let's get to it. Number 7. Grace and Frankie Season 7. From the creator of Friends, there is another amazing sitcom, Grace and Frankie. Discovering their husbands' love for each other, both women are forced to live together and face the humorous calamities of life hand in hand. Emmy Award winners Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin unite forces on this show and create an epic comedy. Already past 6 seasons, Netflix has renewed the show for a 7th, and since January of this year when season 6 hit the screens, the thought of another season is exciting. Although this will be the last Grace and Frankie season ever. Ever since the major setback in their lives, Season 6 is like the perfect prequel to the final season. Grace has found love once again and has moved out of the beach house finally. The two women are working on their new product. Other characters too seem to move towards their major changes and are preparing to say goodbye. A fulfilling ending would be great closure to a great sitcom. Number 6. Stranger Things Season 4. The 3 seasons of Stranger Things have been a roller coaster ride, but the next season will only get better. Revolving around a group of children in the fictional town of Hawkins, Indiana, it follows their lives as they try to make sense of strange peculiar activities happening around them. Packed with a sci-fi action, the series does not miss out on humor or pop culture references. Mind you, the series is set in the late 1970s. The last season of the show was released in July 2019, and boy, the fans have been waiting impatiently. Their theories and speculation have to be answered, especially after the nerve-wracking cliffhanger. Elle's lost powers, Hopper's disappearance, the identity of the American in the Russian cell, or the Russian themselves. What is going to happen and how do they contribute to all of the scenarios in Hawkins? And since the next season will enter 1986, does that mean we'll see some connection with the Chernobyl incident? What do you say, Duffer Brothers? Number 5. Sex Education Season 3. Having had its first 2 successful seasons, Netflix was delighted to renew the show. The show follows the lives of students at a local high school and the people surrounding them. The show has dealt with very sensitive such as abortion, sexuality, and sexual harassment very efficiently. A trip down on the memory, Otis's outburst at his party made him look like a jerk while pushing both Ola and Maeve away from him, thinking Maeve wants something to do with him. Otis still tries to win her back by leaving her a voicemail only to be deleted by Isaac later. Yeah, Isaac will be that bitch in season 3, and who knows, maybe Otis and Maeve still have to go through others to fall back into each other. Eric too finds himself tangled among 2 boys, but choose Raheem over Adam. Things will get heated. This new season will have some spicy new characters ready to stir the drama and captivate the fans. Harry Potter's Jason Isaacs will portray Headmaster Grove's older, more successful brother. Jemima Kirk will play the new headmistress. Hope while Dua Salem will play a new non-binary student. Number 4. You Season 3. Based on a novel written by Caroline Kepnes, You follows the story of a local bookstore owner, Joe, who falls in love with one of his customers. Joe, leading on his obsession, chooses dark paths to work his feeling towards her. His serial killer awakens in the end when the viewers presume he has killed Guinevere and her friend Peach. The first season was a massive hit on its previous distributor, which eventually sold the show to Netflix. Netflix carried with the second season introducing Love, a girl Joe falls for after moving to LA from NYC. Love, however, turns out to be much like Joe, and it's revealed that she has killed Guinevere and her friend as well in the name of her love for Joe. The second season was a success too, and the viewers were left in confusion as the show ended. Netflix is set to release another season, and recently, Katniss announced her third book on the series too. Well, let's see where the story takes off. Number 3. Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. Fans of Resident Evil, get ready, because Netflix has some big plans for the franchise. The survival horror game is turning into a Netflix series and will be released in 2021. It will be a CG anime web series based on the games by Capcom, starring Claire Redfield and Leon S. Kennedy. The franchise has spanned for over 25 years, and to pay a tribute to its video game origins, the production team went with CGI anime style. From games to mangas to movies to novels, the franchise is now getting the best of the best. Seeing it as a Netflix show, A-listed actors are likely to line up for the series. Nothing much has been revealed yet, but we're hoping for the best. The plotline has not been revealed either, except a small teaser, which has left fans anticipating and rattled. The first look of the teaser shows Claire enter a spooky house, greeted by strange noises, and then the second clip shows Leon pointing a gun at a man struggling to stand up. Fingers crossed for the trailer. Number 2. The Witcher. After the end of Game of Thrones, the release of Witcher was dubbed as the second GOT. The hype was everyone on every social media platform. It follows the story of Geralt of Rivia, Princess Ciri, and Sorceress Yennefer of Wengerberg at different timelines, eventually merging into one. Geralt and Ciri are bound by fate and destined for each other as they fight against the invasion from Nilfgaard. The first season blew up, and Netflix proceeded for a second one. It stars the Man of Steel Henry Cavill as Geralt, The Witcher, and Freya Allan as Ciri. The second season follows Geralt and Ciri into Kaer Morhen, where they escape from the continent's kings, elves, humans, and demons. Yennefer, however, is considered dead, and they are running for survival. While they're at it, Geralt might be training Ciri to be a Witcher. The show might be hitting our screens in late 2021. Number 1. Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders is another awaited show. The show, originally distributed by BBC, was not expected to be such a global hit that it turned into a cultural phenomenon. With their distinctive clothing of flat caps and dark coats, thick Birmingham accents, cigarettes, and whiskeys, these gangsters of the 20th century are a fan favorite. The show has run for 5 seasons up till now, each comprising 6 episodes, with actors such as Cillian Murphy, Helen McCrory, Paul Anderson, Tom Hardy, and Sam Claflin, who do justice to the roles they play. The show is one of a kind. At the end of season 5, Tommy Shelby encounters his first ever planned failure, while the fastest Suri Oswald screamed with his supporters, Paris Judah, on top of his lungs. This cliffhanger has left many fans aggravated. The Shelby family has some serious problems at their hand, and will Tommy be able to pull through this time? Season 6 shall have all the answers. Due to the current events, most of these shows' productions were delayed and postponed. This affected their release dates too. While Netflix is uncertain of a fixed date, they promise to deliver all of them in the coming year. We hope we get to see these shows soon enough. Which one would you go first? This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we will be soon seeing you in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.